Hey everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to today's video, and in today's video we're diving back into another operator guide for this week. Now with the recent release of Shadow Legacy, I thought it would be fit for me to do a zero guide. So today we're diving into the zero guide. Hope you guys do enjoy this video, and we're going to quickly get into it. Just before we start off, I'm just going to quickly outline some things. Firstly, all the clips in this video are in Terrace Hunt because I was searching casual for about an hour on yesterday or Saturday. It doesn't really matter when I did it, but I was searching for an hour, and I happened to get on zero in time, like without someone else gapping it to him 3 times, I think. So I was just like, no, I'm not gonna have the time to get these clips. I'm gonna have to sit here for like 2 days just to get 10 minutes worth of clips because people just do not let me pick zero. Everyone is gapping it to this man, especially with the one new operator. It's way harder to just get the new op. So yeah, that was the little problem I encountered, and I don't know, he's a solid operator, but I don't think I'm ready to be playing him in a ranked setting yet. I definitely could play him, but I feel like I'd be much better playing other operators at this point. But he does definitely have potential for me and other people to play him in ranked, and hopefully this video helps you guys out with that exactly. But quickly before we dive in this video, I'd just like to say, make sure to drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a sub if you enjoyed it. We are 100 subs off 10,000. That is a crazy achievement for me, and I'm honestly just blown away that I've even gotten this far on YouTube. I appreciate every single one of you. And also come check out my Twitch, links in the description. I stream there every day except for Saturday. I'd love to see you guys there, 7:15 PM Australia Eastern Standard Time if you're interested. And with that said, let's get into the zero guide. Now, as always, we're going to start off with the weapon review, move on to the gadget utilization, and finish off with the operator strategy. So quickly, let's get into the weapon review. Zero has a new weapon that we haven't seen in Rainbow Six Siege in a long time. The SC3000K is the new weapon they added, coming in at 45 damage on a 800 rounds per minute. Apologies for that little stutter. But yeah, that is actually really good statistics when you think about it. 45 damage a shot is 3-shot injure. This thing shoots at a really consistent fire rate with 800. Honestly, this weapon is actually pretty good. It is a great new addition to the attacking side, and I would 100% recommend you bring this as this primary weapon when you're playing zero. It has basically minimal recoil. I know the clips in the background may not showcase this, but that's just because I'm a bum. Don't take any notice of that. If you just hop into some Terrace Hunt and get some practice in with this gun, you guys will definitely slaughter with this thing, because its stat line is actually really powerful. This weapon is just all around a great addition. It probably will get nerfed, to be honest. People start complaining about it once people realize how good it really is. But yeah, it's actually got a really good stat line, and it's 100% the recommended weapon I'd give you to bring when you're playing zero. Now, his alternative is the MP7. If you didn't know what the MP7 is, it's Bandit's primary weapon that basically everyone uses. Not many people use the M870, but Bandit's SMG, coming in at 32 damage on 900 rounds per minute. So as you can see, it does do way less damage than his other alternative weapon, but it does have a much higher fire rate. So if you're into that stuff, yeah. But I'd definitely recommend, especially because also now that all this new scope stuff's coming in, I'm gonna start outlining that in the weapon review. The SC3000 has the 2-time scope, whereas the MP7 only has the 1.5. So I'd 100% recommend you bring the SC over the MP7 as your primary weapon. Now diving into his secondary, he has access to the 5.7 USG, which is the FBI SWAT's pistol, but the alternative that he has and his little swing on it is suppressed. You cannot take the suppressor off, it's automatically suppressed, such as weapons like the Louise on Cav, stuff like that. 35 damage a shot on a trigger finger fire rate with 20 bullets in the mag. A great weapon to use, and it's a good thing to finish up your kills, especially because it's got the suppressor, which will help you out. In terms of his gadget, he has a frag grenade and a claymore. Frag grenades are going to be very useful, but we'll get into this soon. But he's not, in terms of zero, his playstyle is 100% not a fragger. He does have the weapon to be a fragger, but we'll touch on that soon. So really, either one of these work. A claymore can help you cover your runouts when you're deploying his gadget, especially if you're outside or somewhere where you can be attacked from. A claymore can help you in that situation. But frag grenades, most people who have frag grenades in their loadout, most people bring frag grenades. That's completely fair, and they will help you out. So it's really up to you. You can play either of them with his gadget, just depending on which playstyle you like to play, whether you like to cover your runouts or you like to dome people with nades, just pick either one. Now getting into his gadget utilization. Now his gadget is the new gadget, obviously the Argus launcher. This is a deployable little drone, I'd say, that you can shoot at any deployable surface. You can shoot it anywhere. If you shoot it at a destructible floor, reinforced wall, a soft wall, or anything that can be breached or reinforced, you can see through both sides of this wall, so you can look up and down or side to side depending on where you shoot it. This is a complete. He is an intel gathering operator. Obviously, he is basically a new droner when you think about it. This gadget opens up new opportunities to provide intel that obviously no other gadget has. It is very loud when you shoot it though, and it can be shot just with one bullet, just like every other intel gathering op, like with drones and stuff. And its alternative that I'm going to quickly touch on is its sensitivity when you hop on it is incredibly high. You'll notice in the clips that I can't fucking control it whatsoever with my controller. It's probably controllable on PC, but on an Xbox controller I am struggling, and I'm not sure if it's adjustable. I haven't actually checked that, but it is just completely uncontrollable in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure there's no way to change it. You can only change unless you just turn down your total ADS, which just not your total vertical sensitivity, horizontal sensitivity, sorry, but you don't really want to do that because obviously you've got your sensitivity for your aim, not to control the drones. So it's just incredibly difficult to control, and it's definitely the whole taser side of the gadget is basically impossible for people like me to use who cannot control it because we run too high of a sense. But with that said, this gadget is still a great intel gathering device. You can shoot this to basically anywhere, and it can burrow through two sides of a wall. You can even shoot it on non-destructible surfaces, but it doesn't burrow through the wall obviously because that would just be completely fucked. It can only burrow through destructible surfaces. It just sits on the front side of a non-destructible surface, and you can just look the front way. But obviously, if it's destructible, again, you can push through either side, and just reinforcing that point that so you guys don't shoot it at like a non-destructible wall after me saying it and say, oh, why didn't it go through? You can't. But this gadget all around is still very powerful, and I would 100% recommend you bring it as an intel gathering gadget. This thing isn't... it can destroy a gadget, but obviously it only has one charge, and if you shoot it straight at a wall where a bandit is on, it's just going to get destroyed by the bandit firstly, and if not, then it's just going to get shot. If it's a main wall, someone's probably sitting on that wall. You're not going to get to line up your shot quick enough, and for people like me, like I said with the sensitivity, we're not even going to be able to get anywhere near a gadget because it's just too difficult to control. But all around, this gadget still is very effective, and it is a great intel gathering. It's really good for, it's basically just another drone that you can bring, and you have 4 of them, so just use them to give intel for your team, give callouts, and that's probably the most effective way you can utilize this gadget and bring victories to your team. Now finally, we're going over his operator strategies. Now I'm not 100% sure how you would play him. He does have the weapon of a fragger. He isn't the fastest person. I'm pretty sure he is a 2-speed, 2-speed, 2 armor. So he's not a Russian spray. But he's also not a he's not a support operator, obviously, because, well, he is a support operator, but he does have the weapons capable of fragging, so don't forget that. He has a good 2x scope, he has a solid weapon again, and yeah. But with that said, you should always focus when you are playing Zero, just so you guys know, to play the team and play comms. Zero is 100% a team operator. You want to run him when you're in a team, and he is to gather intel on the site and the enemy team's operatives, locations, stuff like that. As I said before, he basically just adds 4 drones to your arsenal that just do different things that a drone would do, obviously, but that's basically their main purpose. He is there to provide more information to your team on the attacking side to give you an upper hand when you're pushing the site and pushing the defenders. This is 100% the way I would recommend you play Zero in this game. Do not just rush in. He's not an Ash. He has a useful gadget that you want to secure and save for the rest of the game. You do not want to forget about it, and you want to have him alive as long as possible so you can focus on getting some intel and gathering more information on getting into the site. I know I'm just repeating myself here, and you guys are probably sick of it at this point, so I'm not going to talk for much longer. But just so you guys, it's just to stick it in your head. I know. Someone commented the other day that when I reinforce stuff, it just means it's important. That's basically exactly right. So do not just fully focus on fragging when you're playing Zero. Remember the support side and focus on the support side, because that is the main thing you should be focused on when you are playing it. And with that said, I think that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you found the information completely useless, do go down to the comment section down below and let me know so I can improve my videos and make them a little bit better. If you feel like I should indulge some more clips from different stuff explaining more things, again, also make sure to let me know. I'm down for the suggestions. If you did actually find this video useful though, make sure to let me know, because that means I'm doing something right. You guys are enjoying the videos and I can continue and keep them up. I've been doing these guides for ages and people continue to ask for them, so I think I'm doing something right. So with that said, I hope you guys also enjoyed this video. Again, make sure to leave a like, make sure to drop a sub, make sure to check out my Twitch. That's enough talking from me. Good luck playing Zero. Good luck with all of your Shadow Legacy games, everyone. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.